yes, it's March 18, 2025. It's 8:11 a.m. now, and we speak directly from Brazil, state of São Paulo. Here I am, immersed within infinity. Oh, yes, having my coffee and my rope tobacco as every day, as every day, as every day. So, a new research based on the Space Telescope James Webb is deducing, that's how we pronounce it, deducing. It's saying that our universe, our universe may be dwelling, may be inside a black hole. Now, can you imagine the size of this black hole? At least a little bit larger than our universe. And you might say, well, but how come that be, So I was reading the article actually. I guess sometimes scientists, especially cosmologists, they get a bit like lost. The thing is, James Webb Space Telescope has observed that most of the galaxies in our universe they rotate in one single direction. Right? For example, let us say that all the galaxies are rotating like this way, like this way. And they believe that that's because the this black hole where we are in makes them rotate like this. Remember that some black holes rotate actually, the accretion disk of the black hole, which swallows matter, rotates and so what's on the other side of this black hole where we are trapped in? It's a larger universe than our own, right? So I made a video on my old channel, not the channel I had before this one, the channel that lasted for more years, which was banned actually in 2023, which I had since 2015. I made a video on that channel back in 2019, sitting on a bench here in my town, in the square of my town. The video had a length of over 31 minutes where I was giving my personal view and thought about the same thing they are saying now. I was saying the video that I believe that our universe is the interior of a black hole in another universe, and I even gave some, I would say, almost groovy explanation about things about that thought that I can't even remember what I said. But I imagined the whole picture. Like, for example, our universe here, okay, Forget for now that our universe is the interior of this megalomaniac black hole, you know, from another universe. In our universe here, we have so many black holes, right? The first picture of a black hole was generated, was captured in back in 2019 actually, and there are like black holes who are traveling through space, you know, and they are the black holes who are at the center of galaxies. Like at the center of our Milky Way galaxy, we have a supermassive black hole. In the movie Interstellar, Kip Thorne, the American physicist, which is a laureate, how you say that, laureate Nobel Prize winner, he gave because he worked in the movie, he gave his view about the information that goes inside the black hole. According to Kip Thorne, the information is not lost. According to the British physicist which died already, Stephen Hawking, information is lost. So Kip Thorne and Stephen Hawking had a what's the fucking word? Hold on a second. I forgot the fucking word. They had a bet. That's what I say. So Kip Thorne and Stephen Hawking had a bet because they were friends about this, you know. So Kip Thorne believed that information that goes inside a black hole is not lost; it is recovered somehow. And Stephen Hawking believed that all the information is lost. Like, if you believe that information is not lost, you may picture the image that each black hole in our universe is connected to a white hole, which is the other end of the black hole, which leads to some hidden dimension, right? It could be lead to a parallel universe, or like in the movie Interstellar, it could lead to a hidden crazy dimension, like maybe anywhere. So imagine like this. I always thought like this. There's the multiverse theory, right? So, what is the multiverse theory? That there are infinite number of parallel universe besides our own, right? Right. So, where those universe, those infinite number of parallel universe are dwelling in a region called hyperspace, right? Right. Hyperspace. They are like just like floating and flowing and moving around like bubbles, like soap bubbles. And sometimes they collide, like soap bubbles. They collide. And this collision forms a baby soap bubble. So the collision of two parallel universes originates a baby universe, which is the Big Bang process, which makes the expansion of space and time itself. It's a new universe. So if our universe, what I want to say is, if our universe is inside a megalomaniac black hole from another universe, that means that This theory, you know, may be correct. This hypothesis, I would say, it's not a theory actually. You know, we cannot like we don't have technology to go inside a black hole to see it for our eyes. But so I imagine like this, you know, the hyperspace contains this infinite number of parallel universes, and each one of them are connected to each other through black holes, right? If we are the inside, the interior of a black hole from another larger universe, that means that that larger universe is connected through a black hole to another universe. And the black holes in our universe leads to other universe. So the multiverse is this net, this universe net of infinite parallel universes all connected via black holes. You know where we want to get, man. You know, we don't know for sure because our observations, I believe, they could be so misleading because we analyze data through our sense, right? Through our sense and through our brain anatomy. And it may be a advanced alien civilization which has a much greater brain anatomy and better sense could see the picture in a totally different way. So the way we make science reflects on our own limitations, man. But I like the idea of the multiverse, actually, you know. So galaxies are rotating. Most of galaxies are rotating in the same direction, in the same direction. Yeah. So guess what? If the interior of black holes are like here, where we are, because supposedly we are living in the interior of a black hole. Maybe that's why the universe is like black and full of bright lights from stars and galaxies. We only should build a technology for our surviving trip through a black hole because it's gonna lead to another parallel universe, right? Right. I guess what you got it. What I mean, right? But we humans are so fucking stupid, man. Oh, we are fucking stupid. If some good aliens, some good extraterrestrials don't come here to explain stuff for us, we may spend like centuries and centuries and millennia trying to solve a simple problem like, you know, like for example, the theory of everything. We don't even know if there is a fifth force in the universe, a sixth force, if those forces are. We don't even know what dark matter is, dark energy. So we want to find a theory of everything. You know, it's like um, trying to complete the jigsaw puzzle with missing piece. You know, it's bullshit. You know, we are a bunch of idiots. So yeah. And one more thing. I'm reading the book Lucifer Rising, and I have come to the conclusions that Euronymous and Vark Vikernes were full of shit. Bye.